Hey everyone, welcome back for another YouTube video over here on my channel Noudle Sound. I'm really excited for this video, and really it's been a long time coming. I've had so many people ask me about their live streams on Instagram and how to get the best sound, and I have got an interesting device here by EVERMIX that I'm going to be talking to you about today. So let's just get into it. So the EVERMIX device itself comes in a really nice small handy box, and once you open it, of course it's easy for you to carry anywhere. And the thing that I really like about this is that, yeah, it's pocket sized. I mean, look how small it actually is. This is my hand and this is the device. Yeah, it's tiny, which is great. It's practical, especially when you're DJing and you've got bits of equipment on you. I'm gonna go into some of the features. It's compatible with Android and iOS 9 or later. And for it to be compatible with both Android and iOS, you have to buy the specific box for that. So this box here is for the iOS device because I have an iPhone. So yeah, that's gonna work with that. I'll just show you inside the box. So there's a nice little place here to put your cables, and then this is where the EVERMIX will go. And then also within the box there are one RCA stereo cable that comes with it. It's a very good quality cable, I think. It looks great, and it's been great. I actually did a test using the EVERMIX for 3 hours straight over on Instagram about 2 weeks ago. The sound was great. It worked fine until right towards the end of the 3 hours. It kind of just cut out, but I have been testing it since and it's been fine since then. So I guess the majority of people would only really be live streaming for about an hour or so, and it definitely works for that. Yeah, really what you'd use these RCA cables for is to plug into the RCA that's on the actual device here. I'll just go a bit closer so you can see. Also, if you don't know anything about these cables or what they mean, I actually have a video where I touched on cables and setting up decks. I'm actually in front of my decks now. So yeah, I actually did a video on this about a month or so ago, I think, maybe even a bit longer ago. But yeah, I'm gonna link it up here so you guys can go watch that and understand everything to do with cables and also setting up the decks too. I'm gonna plug these RCAs into the EVERMIX like that, and then really they're just going to go into any mixer that you have that has a record out. It's very important, a record out. So I'll just sort of show you here what I'm doing. So on the back of this mixer here, you might not be able to see, but I will zoom in. There is a record out which is just here. I'll see if I can lift the mixer just to show you. It's just here, and I'm going to plug these in. And it's really that simple, to be honest. Like, that's the thing that I really... Ooh, that is very zoomed in. Oh, zooming in anymore! So getting back to it then, this is the thing that I love about the EVERMIX, is that it honestly is just plug and play. That's really all it is. But of course we've got to connect it to the actual phone. So the EVERMIX comes with a 7-pin DIN lead, which you can see slightly. And then that goes straight to the lightning cable for the iPhone. I believe if you've got the Android, it would be the same thing, but with the Android connection. And really what that does is it just connects to this part of the EVERMIX. And you just sort of have to twist it a bit until it clicks and push it in. There we go. So it looks like that. And then this bit, the lightning cable is going to go straight into my iPhone. It's great because this device is only £115. I also have a special 10% discount link, which I will link below in the description, so you can get 10% of that. And they are on pre-order at the moment. I know EVERMIX are shipping out maybe early August. So when you actually connect the EVERMIX up to your phone, it's really cool that EVERMIX has an app. Once it connects to the app, it's gonna start flashing red because you haven't got any audio coming in. You can do so many things with it. You can record, you can edit, you can post straight to SoundCloud or Mixcloud. You could do mixes on the go and you're able to just post them straight away. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is the box actually has a 3.5mm jack input, and that's for any battery powered mics. And that's really cool for when we get back into the clubbing industry and you get to really record that crowd noise. You can even change the levels of it once it's in the app. Let's record a short mix so you can really hear the quality of how the EVERMIX records, and then we'll get into some of the editing features in the app. One thing that's also good to mention is that once I press play, this box is going to turn blue. I'm going to press play. So you can see straight away, as soon as it goes blue, that means it's got audio. When it goes red, it means it hasn't. Also on the app, it will show that it's got no audio, and when it does, of course, you'll see the meters rising. That's it in its simplest form. There is the EVERMIX device. Don't forget that you can actually also charge your iPhone at the same time. This the little USB-C section there. There's also another USB-C cable that allows you to use your inbuilt laptop camera, so you can directly plug the EVERMIX box into your laptop and use it that way. I think they are looking into developing the OBS app with the EVERMIX box, so if you already use OBS for things like Facebook, that's going to be compatible with EVERMIX eventually. Another thing to mention is the EVERMIXBOX4 is not the 4th model, but it is 4 channels of recording. One other thing to show you as well is the fact that the EVERMIX box can be used for live streaming, because that really is one of the main purposes as to why I started to look into the EVERMIX box, especially when using it with Instagram. So we're going to go live with this and test the EVERMIX just for a sec, because obviously I can't DJ holding my phone because that would just be mad. I have no followers on this account, by the way, it's private, so I'm not going to accept any random people. Okay, we're live. Let's play some music. So big up to my friends Cassie as well. I've been playing their tunes throughout this video. I've always loved their music, so you guys should definitely go check them out. Bring down the music. So there is the video, and it sounds great. I mean, it's exactly how it sounds here at home. So I've got recordings here on the EVERMIX, and the top one is the one that we just listened to on the Instagram live. So we're going to go into some of the editing features now. It has some really cool features, very user friendly. You just set your points as to where you want things to start. I've just created a little fade there, but this is exactly what you can do. You can add volume points and change this. That's me changing certain levels, so if we have a listen to that. So yeah, it gets louder, and you can also do other things like set a fade in from this point up to there from the start, or I can take that out, or you could set the start time there as well. Other things that you can do are you can add a genre. There's a huge range of genres here. You can also name the mix if you were to upload it directly to SoundCloud or Mixcloud. I will just put this as EVERMIX test, and I already uploaded this to SoundCloud, but I'll re-upload it just so you guys can see. Let's do a little fade in here. I'm going to upload the edited version. It's really quick. Let's go and see where the mix is. So there's that fade in that you can hear that we did in the app, and that's it. Honestly, it's so quick. It's actually crazy. It's actually scary how fast this is.
but it definitely would speed up your workflow as well, which is amazing.
Thank you for joining me for this video, and I hope that you guys have a much better understanding on how to get good quality audio for your Instagram. Trust me, I've been there. We're trying to buy little cables that cost £10 or £20, and I've tried all the different tricks, but for some reason it just doesn't work. I guess you just need a box to convert the signal to your iPhone. Also, if you head over to the EVERMIX website, I'll put a little screenshot here. It has more information about the specifics of the compatibility and different technical elements. If you have any other questions, most of the information is there for you to see. So yeah, I hope it was informative for you. Let me know how you guys get on with your Instagram lives. I'd really love to hear how you guys got on with it. I look forward to you all joining me on my next video, where I will be interviewing another fellow sound engineer. See you guys next time.